Hello, you guys. This is Sacred Stone Tarot. Welcome. This is a new moon in Pisces. It isn't very, very special energies we are going through right now. It's very much abrupt change, wind element and water element. So this is what we are working with right now. I was going to do this video for the new moon in Pisces a few hours ago, but then my cats kind of woke me up last night, and I was getting a few messages that I haven't seen before because the new moon in Pisces, I did a few channelings around it. I think it was 2 days ago, leading up to the new moon here, the energies we are in. Right now it is tomorrow, right? It has been very intense. There has been a lot of purging going on, releasing, body purging, emotional release, a lot of stuff like that. And then I had this experience I think it was two days ago, with this very, very beautiful sunrise. And it was like the new dawn energy. So it's going to come out in the cards. And then there were some specific messages around that I saw also as synchronicities. It was a lot of sacred geometry, a lot of number sequences, 1 1, 1 1 1, 11 11, a lot of 0606, and a lot of 222, 2222, 42s. And that was and this number 7, that's very much right now because this is a spiritual sacred creation, new creation. So the new moon in Pisces is a lot of balance coming in. Also because another sign I was seeing was the sacred sign of the serpent, the medicine sign, the sacred sign of the cadeau, where you have that's the same sign the nurses is using, or the doctors, and that's also linked into everything we're going through in the collective right now, with a purging out of a lot of stuff. So I'm just going to go into the cards in a few seconds. But there was also a sacred geometry sign that came up. And it also came up again. And that's very interesting. I don't know. I have to go more into this the next few months, because it's an energy that's starting. But it's triangles upon triangles. So I first saw the triangles because of the triangles of the trinities, the unification of the divine feminine, divine masculine, and the unity consciousness we are birthing. And then I saw the number 0606, and I looked it up, and it was also a symbol of the star of the 6-pointed star, and that's also triangle upon triangle. And there's a message within that. I can try to read on that, but it is something about protection and higher knowledge and sacred wisdom coming out. Yeah. So that's what you can expect in the new moon. A lot of downloads, a lot of wisdom. Write everything down, dreams, keep a dream journal, insights. A lot of you will experience getting downloads to what you're supposed to do or work on or create. Right now, just write it down, keep it to yourself, and start creating. So this is going to be not a long reading, because I'm just going to do it shortly, because it's a lot of introspection, a lot of going within. You can do There's a very, very good sequence to do a lying down chakra yoga mantra infused body clearing. That's a very, very good practice right now. Where you can start from the root chakra and work your way up to the crown chakra. But I'm just going to ask the new moon Pisces. Wow, we got the sun. Yeah, the new dawn. The hermit. We know this. The fool. That's the new birthing of everything that's coming out. The chariot. The queen of wands. Could be a lot of interruptions or just energies around you. Fire energies around you, but that you know that's going on, and that is a lot of destruction around that energy. Princess of coins, new creations, strength, a little stuckness right now because of the energy we're birthing, and then the strong energies of the shadows of the dominating energies, but the energies that want to move forward. And then we have the Princess of Cups again. That's a Kundalini energy that is birthing. So if you clarify this, okay, so then we're going to use the widest weight. This is a lot to take in. So it's a lot of energy coming in. It's a lot of emotional water, not fire, but air energy, water and air energy coming in. So it stirs up a lot of stuff, but it's to cleanse out and clear out whatever needs to be purged out. Yeah. So it's just going to clarify these cards. New moon Pisces. Just need a few cards. You could be, there's a lot of justice coming out. You could be feeling justice. If you have been working hard and doing your work, you will be feeling a lot of rewards coming in. You could still be feeling a lot of anxiety and sleepless nights, but you need a lot of sleep here in this new moon energies. So just go with whatever feels good and take time to rest when you can. Strong energies, masculine energies. There's a lot of justice around these. There is these, like this energy on the Emperor and the High Justice. The things, the scales are being balanced. And then you got the Empress coming out, birthing the Empress. The Empress energy is birthing. This is going to bring you a lot of options, and the Fool card. This is you still in the process of letting a lot of stuff go, both emotionally, physically, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. So it's all the mind, body, spirit, emotional releasement. I was drawn to this deck, the Syrian card deck. Last time I took this out, I read there was going to be a lot of earth changes, so let's see. And oh boy, there's all over the world right now. It's like really changing up. There's this still this fear versus love energy, and it's like there's been so much going on, so a lot of us could be feeling overwhelmed, and it's about also a message within the triangle was that even though that you know all this going on in the 3D, but it's also becoming the master of the dimensions, of being within the different dimensions at once, and still being in the self-mastery. So you're self-mastering and choosing to stay in the high frequency and go forward, what you're supposed to do, and trust. There's a huge element of trust right now. We really need to go and anger and live within that feeling of just trust, even though that we can't see everything that's coming in the future. The Seeker of Orbs, that's very interesting right now because the dimension and the portals are being opened. So there's a lot of new energies coming in, and a lot of you could be in that energy that you are seeing and feeling new kinds of energies, new kind of colors and just examining everything right now because there's so much going on. Blue light, blue orbs could be coming in. High consciousness, there's the Christ consciousness coming in, but it is like really beautiful energies. Also, I see this, yeah, the turquoise blue light orbs. Um, but it's like continue to investigate coming out of that cave, uh, um, because we've been in that cave for the last few months within the shadows, and just being the seeker of orbs and beginning to see a new kind of reality, and shedding light upon all these new revelations and new things that are birthing within you. And then the six of crystals, that's very beautiful because that's the balance. Being handed what you are supposed to receive. Energetically, a lot of stuff is balancing out. And also with the white, you can see she's wearing white. So all the light energy, the light work you have been doing, it's coming back. It's really being rewarded within these energies. So keep up the good work. And it's like you see the two hands, the hands of the heart. Everything that has been worked from the heart is being very easily, it's going to go very easy. It's going to come, whatever you're supposed to do, it's going to come to you very easily. The balance, the scales are being balanced out. So that's why we have to just trust and flow. Take very good care of your body right now. And then we got the depth of flame. And that's the solar plexus chakra, the power, taking your power back, turning on the light, keep the light flame, the keepers of the flame, really trusting going forward, trusting what you're getting, doing your spiritual practice, divine archetypes. No, I want to do work your light. New moon Pisces. And this is an intuitive reading for new moon in Pisces. I know there's a lot of transits, look it up with all the planets. I'm always also getting another message because the six-pointed star rules the 7 planets. And there's also, I got a message that there's a new planetary system. We're being shown that we're going to see there's going to be a lot of new things within everything we have known, and that's why the old astrology is not working anymore. Okay, work your light, because there's so much new arising and emerging. The Akashic records, your guidance are being divinely guided. So trust yourself right now, because you are very wise in these energies. It's intuition, it's high psychic Pisces. Pisces is ruled by the psychic insight. So everything you get, everything you feel, use your 5 senses. Also, I've been speaking a lot about that. Sharpen up your 5 senses so you can get your instincts. And then you will be very much confirmed that your instincts and your guidance are very much on point. Birthing of the new age, yeah. So this is what we are going through the birth right now, the birthing of the new, and we can't see what's on the other side. Take a break right now within these next 2 weeks. It is a time to go within, meditate, take a break if you can, get away for a few days, do something differently, change up the energies, because that is important work. Here, you can see the new moon here, so this is the new moon energy up to the next full moon, the 9th of March. So within this period, this is a very good time to take some time out, go within, also and connect with your higher truth. So it's about connecting with your truth and what you're supposed to put your energy towards. Continue to work on whatever you're guided to. It's a beautiful time for creating and creating the new. And still, I get the card no. Still, right now, this is divinely guided. Wait, postpone, and pause. Right now, there's a lot of lightning. There was actually a lot of intense weather here today, but there's a lot of abrupt energy still clearing out. So this is just a card reading, and if it applies to you, perfectly, but this is a sign. Just wait a little. You will be guided, and when you're supposed to move forward, you will know. You will know. Okay, I need to clarify this with the no card from Metatron. Okay, Metatron, what is that about the no card? Because we're getting a lot of downloads right now, and it's about integrating and giving space. And if you have cleared out a lot of stuff, there's space enough just to move forward. But if you're still in that phase where you need to clear out stuff emotionally, if you experience sudden tears or just still purging stuff, it's just like give yourself some time and space to clear it out. Because it will move into a perfect, beautiful flow when it's supposed to. And then it's just going to be like when you're in that creation phase, I've experienced that. If you wait and then you just have the flow, you can get stuff done in 24 hours that normally will take you 2 months, because you are because it's the right time, and then you will be channeling everything very quickly. You need to you can make a website in one day if you're in the right energy, and then just channel every information and everything and have the energy. And if it's not the right time, you can spend like 2-3 months, maybe 6 months or 2 years on it. So it's like, it's about really trusting that you will be guided, and when you're ready, it will just flow out. But the no card, Metatron, okay, that's about communication. Something needs to be communicated. So speak up and be heard. It's about a message that's coming in. So maybe it's something you don't know yet, or some information you need, or some downloads maybe you need. Also the water, Yemaya, I see the seashells. It's about ancient goddess wisdom. It's about something maybe you still need to know to clear out something, or maybe it's emotional release or something. It could be shadow work. It could be something that would hold you back that you still need to release. That's just a message for some of you. And then signs. Look for the signs. Look for the birds. Look for the signs from above, from spirit, with love. You will be guided. You will be guided. You will know when you're supposed to move forward right now. Okay. And then the gateway. We know this. We're going through this huge door right now. It's a huge portal. It's a new dimension. There's new dimensions being opened right now, and we are beginning to understand the next few months what's going to happen. It's an invitation, so you can take it or not. You can take it and say, yes, okay, I will do this, I will go through this, and then please guide me, and you can go through the door. Look, this is the golden light. It's the highest possible golden light, so you will be protected. That's maybe also why I got the 6-pointed star. You can look it up. You can also place triangles around your house, or draw it. It will protect you. Okay, and then the orange, that's the sacral chakra, because I was also shown to do the triangle sign. That's the mudra on the sacral chakra to protect your sacred wisdom. Also orange, that's a warrior pose, the warrior coming out from the shadows into the light, but into the creation phase. This is into the creation phase. Interesting. So connected and attuned, and that's what you are not supposed to rush, but wait patiently and trust that everything is going in the right direction according to everything or wherever you are on your path. So it's all divinely guided. And the most clear messages you will find from within. In meditation, You can also do gratitude meditation with music from hang drums. It gives like a light energy, the hang drums. It's very beautiful sound. And then you can just set an intention on something you're grateful for, and then do a silent gratitude meditation on that. That also works very much, works with the shifting the energy. Okay. Archetypes right now, what are we working with? New moon in Pisces, collectively. Okay. The poet, the poetress, writing. I love every, it's about body awareness, but it's also, okay, this is interesting. What is this? It's about sacred sisterhood. The poetry is weaving a sacred sisterhood, but it's about the divine feminine, honoring all the sisters. It's about loving yourself so much so you can extend that love out, so you don't extend your shadows out in jealousy and bitterness and stuff like that. So doing the self-love, this is very beautiful. That's what we have been working on so many years, and the energies is just really helping us right now, to go back, show ourselves that love, so we can go out and have the compassion towards, especially the sisterhood and the all the women. It's about, she's saying, I love every inch of my own body so I can love the women in my life fearlessly. I love myself so much, and then I can extend my love to you the same, okay? Because I don't feel depleted, and I don't feel neglected, and I don't feel not loved. So this is a very extremely highly act of self-love, so you can extend that love out into you into the world and your mission work, okay? And then the goddess of sanctuary, that's what we are doing right now in the Pisces moon. A lot of white light coming in. No matter where I am home. It's about detachment, not knowing stuff, what's going to come. The most sacred sanctuary I can find is within me. So it's also about going within and detaching how it's supposed to look, where you're supposed to be, and what you're supposed to do. And it's Hestia. And I also see the sacred, it's like an olive branch she has here. It's the first divine creation from the Greek goddesses when they created olive branches. So it's like, I'm just connecting with the first creation. So it's like the ancient knowledge, again, the sacred wisdom, the mystic wisdom, going within and getting into that goddess energy and knowing who you really are. And you can only do that by taking the time. That's the archetypes we're working with, because she's both the shadow and the red love, the very that's the very highest, the Mary Magdalene love, the unconditional love. That was my word. I'm gonna draw a card for Mary Magdalene, but that's the unconditional love, but also because she has mastered her shadows. So she knows she's all that too, the shadows, but she's also the light. But she has she's on the path of taming her shadows. Yeah. Okay, a message from Mary Magdalene. You can also experience right now, there's an Mercury retrograde, intense crown pressure chakra. When you are downloading, you can get tired and headaches and kind of just pressure and get irritated, like, rah, still, because it's like, there's so much stuff right now that we are shifting out, purging, releasing, getting insights, worthiness arising. We have this intense energies in Pisces of we want to have the balance, we want to have the new creations and all the beauty. Pisces, this feels also like the lion, the full moon, the 8-8 lion gate, because we want the beauty. We're going towards spring, and all this darkness and all the dark caves we've been through is like, oh, where's the light? So we're like craving for that shift to just, kind of roll in and just be in that. And we're starting to feel little snippets, like snippets of this sun, this new creation, this new life. This is beautiful new things coming in for you. So this is going to be your life in the future. It's just like being in two worlds at the same time. The veils are very thin. So I want to ask the energy of Mary Magdalene from Tony Solero about these archetypes, these beautiful divine feminine, strong archetypes. What message do we need to know? So I'm going to finish up with that message. What message do we need to know right now? What can support us, help us heal, and move forward with strength and power? Thank you. God. Okay, yeah, God. Connect to the higher realms. Connect to the higher realms. The womb space, sacred womb healing, sacred chakra healing, orange, red, connecting to your own I am. So hum meditation. So hum is I am in Sanskrit. Connecting to that I am that meditation. Doing that, you can just, if you need a simple meditation, you can just sit wherever you are, close your eyes, focus on your breathing, and just mantra within yourself, like you're listening to a choir. I am, I am. That is a simple meditation. Simple, simple. Keep it simple right now. But it's also, you can also use it for writing your own affirmation. I am divinely guided. I am supported. I am loved. I am safe. So you can elaborate it with positive affirmation and write up your own right now. What will support you? It's so important that you really tailor it to yourself right now, and don't look outside, but look within. What will support you? Is it breath work? Is it nature? Is it singing music? Is it being creative or whatever? Taking a break, doing something that will support you to move forward, because it has been intense, all the energies. And then we get, the purgatory. That is also what we're going still through. Also within the weather, we can see that it's very intense. A lot of shifts, a lot of storms, a lot of flooding. Also within the body, there's a lot of purging, inflammations, purging, stuff with the back, the neck, the crown, headaches. You could also feel like you can't eat for a few days and then you're suddenly very, very hungry. It's because of the energies and the high intensity, and we just have to get used to it, because this is the new normal. It's just going to be much faster. And I keep looking at the bottom of the deck because it keeps showing up. It's secret. There's still a lot of stuff that needs to be revealed and come out. We will see that during this year. There's a lot of stuff that still needs to be transformed. And then I get the card illumination, So this is what's going to come, more and more and more. So we're going to see much more clearly. We're going to use also the purple color, that's the Ajna chakra, illumination. So it's going to be much more clear to us. This is the year of vision, the clear vision. So you're going to be seeing much more clearer and clearer and clearer the further we go into this 2020. Also what you're supposed to do, who you're supposed to be around. And you're also you're seeing with your third eye, even though people are speaking words, you're just seeing the energy. And that's not always nice, but it is what it is. It is what it is, but it's just to support you. So if you're experiencing a lot of new stuff coming in for you, um, it's just gonna support you. Okay, I'm just gonna get a few crystals because I'm all about crystals and I love them. I was supposed to go to a crystal store today, but I went to a very nice event and then we had this huge storm. It was like a storm, I don't know what, it was huge, so I couldn't get to it. But I will eventually. A crystal for the new moon in Pisces. The tiger's eye again. It's so interesting. Okay, I've written about this. This is the stone we need right now. This is the tiger's eye. It's a protection stone. And this is the stone we need right now because it's working with the emotions. So this is perfect. It's funny how spirit works. So it's like the tiger's eye is very much working with your emotions while keeping your mind very strong and clear and helping you to stay focused and balanced. And that's all about the new moon in Pisces. Balance and working working towards balance and working towards the yin and yang, working with the water element, the air element. So even though the element is stirred up, and now my cats are they're waking up. Even though the air element is stirred up, you have the water element to heal. So salt bath right now is very much good. If you can do like a mini rituals in your bathroom with a candle and some nice oils and salts and stuff like that, it's very much, it can be very simple and it works. If you have some olive oil in your kitchen, or if you have some sea salt or some salt in your kitchen, and you have some I don't know, lavender or whatever you have. Sweet orange is very good right now. Also, it's because it's ruling the sacral chakra, and that's what we're working with still. Also, it's creation energies, and also it's the color of the tiger's eye. If you have these crystals, you can also put it in the bathtub. It also works very good with the body right now. You can also put it, if you cleanse these and put it into water, you can make like a crystal elixir and then you can drink it, also for protection. But you just make sure you cleanse the stone very, very good before it in salt water. If it's polished, it can be there for a long time. And then after, you can put it in pure water and just put your intention there. So that's a practice also to work with the crystals. Okay, so I hope you are holding on in this energy, taking care of yourself, staying strong, going within. This is very much hangman energies. It's like going within, being directing your senses inward and just being in that space. I keep getting that I need to take something from the angel and the goddesses. We need a message. The tiger eye is very much interesting. And it has the number 9. So there's a lot of endings and letting go and releasing stuff. Sorry. And it comes in layers. Even though you thought you let something go, it just comes up in layers, and then there's yet another layer.